Hi guys, Top Pops here. Today GameStop called me to let me know I had a couple pre-orders come in. And I figured I might as well bring you guys along because I'm still on the hunt for some of the Batman figures, so let's get started! Alright, so we've made it to the Pop section, and this is what it's looking like. And right away I am noticing some newer figures, or at least ones that I haven't seen here before, like the Naruto Hello Kitty set, and I believe I have one of these in the collection already. I just don't remember which one. And then to the left of that, you guys can see they have the newer comic accurate Donatello, and this one I do already have, so fingers crossed they might have more of them today. I hope so. Because if you guys don't know, every single figure in this set has a chance for a chase, so fingers crossed I can get at least one of them. And then to the left of Donatello, they have James Harden as well as Kevin Durant, and I've kind of been debating on both of these guys, and I haven't picked them up yet, so maybe today's the day. Depends on how many pre-orders I've got. And then they've also got a couple of the My Hero ones, and I think this is the first time I've ever seen Mirio in person. Pretty sick. And if you guys want to check out the back of the box with the rest of the figures that came out for this wave, we've pretty much taken a look at all of these, I think, except for this one. And then above the My Hero ones, we've got a bunch of Marvel characters. Some Eternals, Hawkeye, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, What If, and then I think that might be all the Marvel ones. It looks like it. Oh, now this is funny, guys. Over here, they have some of the ones from Monsters, and we always see these two, and it looks like finally they got in Celia, and I did already pick her up a little while ago, but it's still neat to see her. The only one that I'm missing now is that Common Yeti, because I did get the scented one a little while ago, so fingers crossed they get it in soon. And then right above the Monsters, it looks like they have the entire set of Letterkenny, because I think there's only 4 in it. Let me check the back here. Yeah, there's only 4. Nice. And if you guys are wondering, I have seen Letterkenny a little bit, and I don't know if I'm going to be picking them up, so if you guys want to check out some closer shots of them, I'll kind of pan through it so you guys can see them, and they really are accurate figures, especially with the way they did Wayne's eyes. I don't know, they almost look perfect. Oh, and I stopped panning. If you guys want to see Katie as well as Daryl, there they are. And now besides that, it looks like those are all of the new figures besides this one. Oh, shoot. So if you guys don't know, I've actually been on the hunt for this one for a little while now. This is the normal Batman from the Batman. I got the 10-inch version, but I never did get this one. And if you guys want to check out the back of the box with all of the characters, you can see now the only ones I'm missing is the Oswald Cobblepot as well as the Riddler. And it doesn't look like they have the Riddler here today. I think they just have the Batmobile as well as this Batman and Selena Kyle on motorcycle, and then that's it. Okay guys, so I got the Batman, but then I also got 2 pre-orders in, and I'll show you what those are when we get back to the office. And also, when we get there, I had a couple packages come in, so we're gonna unbox those too. And so I guess, we'll see you there. I gotta be careful with this thing. Okay, so when I heard packages, I did not expect anything like this. It's massive! And so we'll be doing these 2 in a minute. Let's start with the ones that I got over at GameStop today because I'm pretty excited to show you guys. And so the first one that I picked up is in the Pop Comics line, and I think I saw it at the back there, but it wasn't this one exactly. The one that I saw was Donatello, who I already have in the collection. The one that I got today was Raphael. Right? Raphael? Yeah, it was Raphael. The problem is with these characters here is they look so similar because they all have the exact same mask across the front because that's how they were in the comic books. So the only thing I'm looking at here to differentiate them is their weapons. And so it's pretty cool that I got this figure, and it's too bad that I didn't get a chase. And actually, I had pre-ordered this one twice by accident, and neither of them were. Otherwise, I would have got both. But the good news is we still have 2 more chances because I pre-ordered all 4 of the turtles, so fingers crossed. And then you guys saw I got this one off the back shelf. This is the normal Batman from, of course, the Batman. And I was really pumped that I was able to get this, and I think you guys could tell while I was filming because I've been looking for this one for probably about a month now. And I know I talked about it while I was there, but I was looking on the back of the box to figure out which ones I was missing. So it was Oswald Cobblepot, I'm missing the Riddler, I'm also missing the Chase version of Oswald Cobblepot, and then I think the last one is, well no, there's 2 more. There is the Target exclusive as well as the Hot Topic exclusive. And so once I get the 5 of those, I will have every single one. And I know it still sounds like a lot, but I do already have the Selena Kyle Chase, the normal Batman, the Batman with grappling hooks, 10-inch Batman, as well as the Batman in the Batmobile. Oh, and I also have the Pop-in-a-Box unmasked version, so I have a bunch, but I'm still missing a lot too. And so if I happen to see any of those ones that I said I'm missing, I will be picking them up right away because I don't want to miss out on the Riddler like I did a little while ago. And now let's get on to the second pre-order that I had today, which was one that I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about. It was the Minnie Mouse on the People Mover. And I've been talking about this set for about a week now because I was able to get the Stitch one yesterday over on the Funko shop, and then slowly I've been getting the rest of them, which would be Mickey Mouse on the People Mover as well as Pluto. And actually, now that I'm talking about those 2, I have them right here so we can build what we've got so far of the People Mover. Okay, now I haven't hooked them together yet. I wanted to do it with you guys, and let's see how easy it is. Okay, so it's a bit of like a ball joint on the end, and I believe you just kind of like click it in. or maybe not even. You kind of just sit it on top. And maybe it does click in, but I don't want to risk it just in case I break these things. So now let's put Mickey on and see what this sits like. And you know what? This is not bad at all. And I really do like how it pulls along, and then they're also kind of like wobbly as well. Very similar to the People Mover. And if anybody's wondering, I was able to purchase the Stitch It People Mover off of the Funko shop, and when that one comes in, we'll have to build it again to do all 4 of them together. Alrighty, so now let's get into the packages that arrived today, and I think we're going to start with the small one, and then we'll build up to the big one. Okay, so this first figure is actually coming in from Amazon, and something that I noticed is that this box is recycled. Good on Amazon. This is actually the first time I've ever received one like this, and I thought it was kind of interesting. And anyways, let's get into the figure that we got here, which is Moroff from Jeddah. And if you're wondering how much I paid for this figure, it was only $11.99, which isn't bad at all. And so taking a bit of a closer look at this one, it's actually part of a newer Star Wars collection. I'm not exactly sure what it is, though. I know they were doing like a bunch where they were going back to different movies, and I think that this one here is from Rogue One, something like that. I don't exactly remember, but I like to pick up the weird Star Wars characters when I can. And now maybe on the bottom of this, it'll tell me what it was from. No, it just says Moroff Jeddah, but I do know that they go to Jeddah in Rogue One, so it's gotta be that. And it's funny, now that I've got this one out of the box, it reminds me of like a mix of 2 characters, almost like Chewbacca and a Wampa put together. Do you guys see it? Because he seems to have the same stature as Chewbacca, but then the white fur like the Wampa. And if I didn't take this out of the box, I wouldn't have got to see the pack on his back, and it's pretty detailed. And now, everybody, let's get into this massive box, and it's only 1 figure. Okay, this thing is massive. Actually, way bigger than I expected. Are you guys ready for this? It is the 10-inch, here we go, Charizard! Also, fun fact, this here is the world's largest Charizard Funko Pop. And actually, now that we're talking about world's largest, I'm kind of hoping that Funko turns this into an 18-inch figure because I would love to buy one. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's see what this thing looks like. And wow! Okay, this thing is massive. And I knew it was 10 inches tall, but seeing it in person, it looks even bigger than that. And I seriously love the amount of detail that Funko put into this figure. Like, the face looks really great, and the tail being translucent, it's just the cherry on top of the cake. It's cherry on top and icing on top of the cake. It doesn't matter. And since I've got it down here, I figured I might as well show you guys the normal size Charizard too. And inside of the box, it's only about half the height. And now taking it out of the box, let's see what the 2 look like next to each other. So here's the 10-inch one, and then here is the 5-inch one. It's huge! I mean, seriously, guys, this thing is crazy, and I'm so glad that I was able to purchase this thing as soon as it released because I believe it's sold out now. And because I'm not able to go to Target, I'm not sure if it's sold out in stores, so you should definitely go to your local one to see if you can find this thing because, seriously, it is massive. And well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, and actually, one more thing. Charizard's insert, completely cracked.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna school. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.